Now Adriano. Chance to take on Maggio, drop the shoulder, and he's gone here. And it's on here for Fabregas, who won't miss this one. He opens his Barcelona account, and a huge debt of gratitude owed to Adriano. 1-0 Barcelona.
I'll tell you what, almost too easy, really. And you could see that patience in the midfield from Keita, because I think he wanted to maybe play that ball early, but that's what makes Barcelona special. A lot of credit to Adriano, who was shaky for me in the first 5 minutes, because really it was almost way too easy the way he got himself open right there. And Napoli really guilty of ball watching, because you can see Cesc coming in, and if you see it here, Maggio's got to do much better, but how is he so wide open? You see Cannavaro ball watching. I think the moment that ball was played, he recognized the fact that he was late on this one, because that just looks good, but it's just way too simple for a quality side like Napoli to get beaten like that.
Keita, Villa again, Iniesta. Oh, and Keita's gone on here this time. Well, his was the run. We mentioned he was the deepest of those midfielders, but he made the run forward, found by a wonderful ball, and what a clever finish. Deft little header. No chance for De Sanctis. 2-0 Barcelona.
And I tell you what, it looked a bit offside, but I think he timed it perfectly. And once again, that patience is incredible. If you look at it again, there's probably 7, maybe 8 Napoli players really defending 1 or 2 players, and everybody else just moving the ball. And that deep run from Keita is just incredible. It wasn't picked up. I'm not sure if Napoli was hoping to play offside right there, but once again, Iniesta with a perfect ball. And what about that header? You can see that he knows he's got to just touch it on. He doesn't see the goal in this situation, but absolutely no chance for De Sanctis. And I tell you what, we haven't seen it yet, but I have a feeling that this was perfectly timed. 2
attritional games against Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup, and now looking to add to that. Xavi there as well, but Messi favourite. He's the one who's placed it. He's the one who struck it. Oh, and they've hit the woodwork again, but this time it is turned in. Pedro on the spot. 4th time lucky, I guess, from a Barcelona point of view, as they hit the post once more. But this time Pedro could finish, and Barcelona have their 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, look, they've hit the woodwork so many times in this match, especially in the second half. That's no surprise. Leo Messi, of course, from the set piece, and Pedro had a couple of very, very good chances himself where I thought he was going to put it away, as you see it here. I tell you what, great touch by De Sanctis. He's done everything done, and look at this under pressure. De Sena trying to get back right there. He's got to twist his body right there to just put it on goal. There's a touch, definitely. De Sanctis probably one of the very few players on this Napoli team that's going to say to himself that at least I've given it a shot.
Cuenca, they've worked it again. Sergio Roberto. Messi looking for the setup for Xavi. Look how many blue shirts are back there, but they picked their way through again. How easy was that? Well, the build-up fantastic. They picked the ball, picked the second ball, and Messi with the easiest of finishes. 4-0 and his 4th already in pre-season.
Well, and again, wide situation. If you remember the one that says Fabregas has scored, there was another one that they didn't score on that one, because De Sanctis came up with a huge save. Very much the same. You could see Pedro, Napoli, once again, with the number of defenders they have, they're very compact, given that, but centrally not really looking wide. You could see Pedro just waiting for that ball to come in, could look across the line to make sure that he's not in offside position. Good touch forward, and off they go. And Messi follows up as he initiates that right there. Xavi finds Pedro. That touch actually wasn't great, but look at, of course, many matches would have been played by then. I just think that he feels better about his squad now.
Messi onside, going for the bottom corner and finding it. Terrific finish. 2 for Messi, 5 for Barcelona. Exhilarating stuff.
It's almost too easy, isn't it, at this stage? And I think we felt that from the beginning, that the back 3 or back 4, because I really think they started with 4 players, almost looked to me that way, regardless of who's playing in the back. Certainly they haven't been on the same page. And then if you look at these goals, and Maggio once again stranded a little bit, it's just too easy. I mean, you can say that Barcelona are a wonderful team to watch, but still.